morning, Caldecott. Catch anything?
Not yet, boss. Little rodents just aren't biting. In fact, they've been standing over there, making rude noises with their armpits.
You ever thought of getting up and actually chasing them? It's just a thought.
Well, I'll keep it in mind.
Good morning, Mike. How's my favorite puppeteer?
Oh, tired, sir. It's been a long night. Caldecott was out dancing again. Snitch.
Morning, Benjamin.
Good morning, Mr. P. Your daughter and her children arrived this morning, don't they?
Yep, all the way from down east.
I'll bet you're excited.
Yes, sir, I sure am. It's been a year since Ellen and David's divorce, but it was rough on all of them. Ellen just decided they all had to have a fresh start. It'll be nice having her and the kids home.
Do you think she'll remember the place?
I don't know, Benjamin. Ellen grew up awful fast. She's always been so serious. But I think we'll help her find a little bit of that lost child again. Bacon and eggs okay, Mike?
Great, sir.
There's a place we all can go. It's always been there, I know. They have things there you would not believe. So come on down to Puttnam's, you'll see what I mean. New adventures all the time, and Mr. Puttnam thinks it's fine. You can be yourself there, it's alright to be you. You will find a friend and a smile or two. At Puttnam's you'll always feel at home. At Puttnam's you'll never feel alone. Magic's in the air, your friends are everywhere. At Puttnam's Prairie Emporium.
Wow, this is it?
Oh, yes. This place hasn't changed a bit.
It's not exactly eating center, is it? Oh, we're not staying here, are we, Mom?
I don't know, Mark. Let's get the luggage.
Yeah. Wow, look at this stuffed toy.
Hey, easy on the bees, or dollface.
You talk.
Of course I talk. What else could I tell you? I don't appreciate having my nose being used as a bicycle horn. Name's Caldecott. Who are you?
Katie. Katie Gallagher?
Well, Katie Gallagher, you're about as gentle as a combine. So what are you doing here besides assaulting poor defenseless house pets?
We're here to see my grandfather. He owns this store. You could help, you know. I mean, you the
That's enough, Mark. Now, don't touch anything, you two. I'm going upstairs to find your grandfather.
You leaving us alone down here? Hey, Mom. You found the old guy hanging upside down in the closet like a bat. I don't want to know, okay?
Who's the kid with the electric hair?
That's my brother, Mark.
Hey, how's you doing?
You're puppet. I'm not talking to no puppet.
He's charming.
He's a weenie. You're getting weird, Katie. Totally weird. Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm the puppeteer.
Hey, look at the cow.
I beg your pardon. I'm not a cow.
What?
I am a beefalo. Granted, Mother was a cow, but Dad was a buffalo. Magnificent herds of my ancestors were roaming the countryside while yours were still dragging their knuckles on the ground.
You.
What?
You talk.
Of course. You should try it sometime.
I'm Katie.
Oh, yes, I know all about you, Katie. My name is Benjamin, but you can call me Ben.
Hi, Ben. Mom!
I don't know where you expect to put us up, Pop. There's barely room for you.
Oh, Ellie, there's plenty of room. Now let's get a look at these youngsters of
Mom,
yours.
we've got to talk. Hi, Grandpa.
Well, Katie and Mark. My, you two are sure growing up on me, aren't you? Why don't you take your bags upstairs and get settled? Katie, your room is the first door on the left. Mark, yours is at the end of the hall.
Pop, there's...
Go on. Get upstairs and get unpacked, you two.
Your cow. He talks.
Yes, thank you. I know.
This isn't funny, Pop. Their own rooms. You don't even have a hallway, and they're going to be terrible...
Grandpa! All right. Oh, Mom, it's beautiful. There's a canopy over my bed. I have my very own phone and a bay window. It's just like the room I showed you in that magazine. And I've got a stereo and posters and big. Do you have the stirrup sign on the door? It's great. And wait until you see your room.
My room? Pop, are you up to your old tricks again?
Tricks? What do you mean, Ellie?
Oh, come on, Pop. All those funny things that used to happen when I was a little girl. The things you always had an explanation for.
Whatever do you mean, Ellie?
Well, those rooms weren't there 5 minutes ago.
Well, sure they were. You just didn't notice them. Now go on up and have a look at your room. Go on. Go on. I hope she likes French provincial.
Oh, Pop.
She does.
No accounting for taste.
Excuse me?
Hello.
Hello?
Who are you?
Ivan?
What are you doing in my grandpa's closet?
Well, if you mean generally, I live here. If you mean specifically, I'm designing a time translocator within the confines of this storage unit.
You live in a closet?
Frankly, I thought you'd be more impressed with the fact that I'm turning a closet into a time machine.
Where do you sleep?
Perhaps you don't grasp the significance of what I'm saying. I'm on the verge of shattering that fragile barrier between past, present, and future. I'm about to open doors to parallel dimensions of time and space never before explored.
Do you cook in there?
I think you're making too much of the fact that I live in a closet.
What's this guy doing in Grandpa's closet?
He lives there.
Lives there? Where does he sleep? I don't know.
I'm not getting through here. Look, I'm on the threshold of a monumental scientific breakthrough. I'm talking immortality here.
Does he cook in there?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Touchy, ain't he?
Wouldn't you be if you lived in a closet?
Benjamin, does Ivan really live in Grandpa's closet?
Oh, yes. Ivan came into the store one day looking for subthermofantibulators. Well, he mentioned that he was a closet scientist. Mr. P had a closet, so Ivan moved in. Ever since then, he's been trying to get his time machine working. I tell you, he knows something about almost everything.
Does he know how to get us back to Toronto? Mark!
What's the matter, Mark? You don't sound happy here.
It's happy the way things were before we came here.
I don't mind it here, Ben. It's different, but it's nice.
Nice? How nice is it going to when you start school and don't know anyone?
We can always make new friends.
I don't want new friends. I want the old ones back.
Maybe he's right, Ben. Maybe we shouldn't have come here.
Well, Katie, I'm sure it was a tough decision for your mom to make, pulling up stakes and coming out here. And sure, it can be scary starting something new, but you know you're not alone. Everyone goes through changes, Katie. A new school, a new job, even a new country. Here, I'll show you what I mean, but you'll have to hold on to the counter or something.
Hold on to the counter? Why?
Oh, you'll see. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. You see, Katie, it doesn't matter how old you are, young or old. things are always changing. Just listen to these folks.
I come from China, and that's when I was 9, so I have to start school, whole new life, and everything was different. It was very scary and frightening.
And I came into a classroom and everybody's looking at me like I'm from outer space or something. Nobody knew who I was. And I felt self-conscious kind of because I just got glasses.
My parents were divorced and when I was around 8, and it wasn't that bad, but some parts of it were bad. Like, I mean, I don't see my dad all through the week or anything. I only see him on weekends. And, well, you know, people's faces change. People change. Everything's constantly changing.
My teacher assigned me with one of the girls in the classroom, and she introduced me to everybody, and then we went outside, and she introduced me to everybody, and everybody was real nice to me. And I didn't think they would be, but they were.
Try and meet people, try and get involved. It's a lot easier if you get involved. It's more fun.
It might, at the time, it might seem like, oh, this is going to be terrible and I'm going to hate it and stuff, but if you take the chance and go for it and work hard to adjust to whatever the change is, and you might find out that it turns out really great and you really like it. So you shouldn't be afraid to make changes. You should go for it. Discover new things.
What was that, an earthquake?
Oh, no. It's just a television effect. We use it all the time.
Oh.
Anyway, I just wanted you to know that changes happen to everyone. I guess you could say the one thing that never changes is that things are always changing.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I feel a lot better. A little dizzy, but I guess I can adapt to that.
That's the idea, Katie.
Thanks, Ben.
Anytime, Katie. Anytime.